But yeah, her. Would you hit those?
Probably not.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Nothing wrong with her. I just don't want to hit them.
Damn, the Kings are waving Casey Apollo right after that win. What the fuck?
Home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
Nigga, as soon as the game was over, them niggas said, we're waving you.
We've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia.
Nigga, they went into the locker room and said, nigga, you're getting waved.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, my fucking feet itch.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Even 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They go play action with Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A quick throw back away. It's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you bring some doubt in their minds.
My skin is itchy as fuck.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And
oh, wow.
Take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked.
Make him quit. Yeah, make him quit, man.
Did it DNF?
Was that did not finish?
Huh?
Was that DNF if not finish?
Yeah. He quit.
Yeah, he quit.
Oh, I thought you quit.
No, why would I quit?
Leave me on that. I'm quitting now. I'm not sitting here to just get my ass beat anymore.
What's up, bro? Take tomorrow off so we go to this gym.
No.
Or go in later.
Dude, that's not how my job works. Nigga, I don't just go in later. Like, what the fuck? You want me to drop you off at the gym? Why not? You had a business.
I mean, we just get him inside.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go.
So they should put it on here if you got the same team, like, you're not going to match.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone.
You want to play this game or what? Well, I guess you want to play.
The drive will commence by J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson gets into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
See what I mean? Like, dude, how did I not get 3 yards? Bro, that's still bullshit. Like, I should be able to get 3 yards in that situation no matter what. Like, that's fucking bullshit.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. They've got his man.
I swear, I just want you to pass on this game. Nigga had Calais Campbell. I had to take a shot at that.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Yeah.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play.
Put a dot out there.
But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the foot.
And he's going to have to eat this.
Seen it late.
Why did he late? He literally.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
What?
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Jackson.
Bro, what the fuck?
The Ravens able to get to him.
This dude sucks.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I was trying to do that on the first play. Wouldn't even let me fucking go.
On those fourth down plays, defense has to stay
These dudes be fucking ass as fuck, running this fucking weak-ass defense.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got
what the fuck? Fake ass meta play, man. Dude, what the fuck is that?
41 yards.
Very early momentum changer. They were actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
That will complete to Crochet.
Fucking bullshit, man.
From the 19 down to the 10. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Good. No fucking kidding me, man.
On EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson out to his left.
Let's get it.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again.
Let's go.
With a football at their own 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 81 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the 1st quarter.
Let's get it, baby.
2nd quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
This is caught at the 20.
Damn, got me.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. touchdown.
That shit was slow developing like a motherfucker.
Accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess. You know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Running out of the gun. And the running
How is that even possible, bro?
First half as they'll stop him behind the
Like, I'm not understanding that shit. Cause like, yo, like anybody could just fucking rush 6 or whatever they do and fucking just beat you every time.
Giving him much space, a loss results there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing on the screen.
Yeah.
Defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Ah!
And it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Man, what the fuck? This nigga, man, I swear to you. This nigga sucks.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Watching them score on an interception instead.
What's the old proverb, Brandon? Discretion is the better part of valor. Certainly applies here. You have to admire.
You stop playing with your food, man.
Trying to make something happen, but he definitely needed discretion.
Yo, that's fucking bullshit. Drive down the field and then throw a fucking pick. Oh my gosh.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing every word.
Niggas is blitzing every fucking time. All these niggas do is fucking blitz.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's all they do on this game is fucking blitz.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on! That's fucking bullshit! That's fucking bullshit. I'm throwing that over the top. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Damn. Like, this game is so fucking goofy.
People look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception.
You have to be fucking kidding me, bro.
And instead created a second.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my God, where's the dude over there? You just need to carry 3. This is fucking stupid.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah,
Thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Madden23.
Fucking yai, man. Dude, shit is fucking lame as fuck. Like, every time they come out, all they do is fucking blitz.
If you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Shit.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, you get the fucking man. This shit is fucking stupid now, man. It's like, yo, every fucking time is somebody coming off the edge free.
Interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got it complete.
Hey, bro, what cover 2? Where's the dude at? Fuck.
Jackson now.
Oh my God. This is fucking garbage, bro.
So for the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Thank you. He's not good. Everybody, nobody I play has ever been fucking good. They all do this fucking same shit.
And picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Jackson.
No! Get up! Get up! What the fuck? God damn! What the fuck?
Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Oh my goodness. What? He's still gonna be running.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them all.
Yo, what the fuck?
Jackson. And the Raven pressure.
All niggas do is fucking blitz.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left.
All these weak ass niggas do is fucking
So
blitz,
that
man.
now 4 first-half
Take advantage of the fucking
This
game.
pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds?
Wow, I cannot believe this shit.
So far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is dropped.
Like, literally made this thing like, yo, this is so fucking ass.
But he could not reel it in. So two
So
quarters
fucking
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
That's into the hands of Crochet. And he will have a Ravens first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
That's taken in by Duvernay. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Jackson throwing once more. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
To throw again is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins, 39 yards. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that. And Andrews lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Another run here with Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick-6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. from the gun, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. And the take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kyle Hamilton picks it. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the... Taking it right down Broadway. 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's a give to Dobbins. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Let's go. Let me make sure I got the right play call in.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Game blouses.
Going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Right back to Dobbins on first. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on
Do I
everyone,
kick it now?
and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field
Decision's
goal,
decision. I'm kicking now. Yeah, I'm kicking now. I have no timeouts.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Tucker's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking
Game over.
replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or
Good
maybe
play,
I just
though.
need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. This for all the marbles. And that is gonna
Game over.
incomplete.
Game over.
The tip they
Fucking garbage.
couldn't secure it, and this one's over. What a game we were treated to him.
That's how you come back and win against some bullshit.
They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
Different. Yeah. We want mother, father, dual parent. We want that kid to be 3 to 5 and up. He's got to be smart. Not bad decisions off the field at all, because he has to be a leader of men. There's so many different attributes in what we look for. Physical, offensive line. My defensive line is totally opposite. What do you mean? Single mama. Trying to get it. He's on free lunch.
the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll start with the option.
Fucking blitzing ass Negro. All these dudes do is blitz.
No, that's exactly the way to execute.
That is all they do is blitz.
Guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's a really nice job of them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. Now, a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20. Nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
Yeah, this was just really well done on 3rd down because he doesn't have a lot of time to analyze things. He's got to make a snap decision and go. And his decision there, right on. He rocketed in and made the play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Calling hype.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Fucking quick ass fucking clock.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. That's taken on the 25.
What? Ooh.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Like, look at this shit. You can't even play.
Bird sets up to throw it. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Let's get it, boy.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen out.
Look at this. Every time I get the ball, there's some goofy shit going on.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Dude, this game is fucking gay as fuck. Like, yo, how can I not run that? That should have been a fucking beautiful run. Like, dude, shit is fucking weak. Like, yo, it's like, why the fuck are my niggas, like, not moving out the way?
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 33.
Shit.
Good enough for a 1st down.
And then this nigga's blitzing every fucking play.
A nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Like cross Madden with the fucking blitz.
That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Game is fucking gay as fuck, bro.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easiest
I had it
is
to
look
the
at right
outside.
now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you. Keeps your
This
offensive
Madden
linemen
is
feeling
fucking
good
gay.
about themselves, and
Like, you can literally just blitz everybody every fucking play.
all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and 3's in. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys. and don't let them put some points on the board.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh my gosh.
Coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to get
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback
don't try me, bro.
interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That is definitely what we call a defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is uh-oh. He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson with a hand off to Dobbins on the option.
Bro, you telling me he can break? Like, what the hell? This game.
They'll have 2 remaining
like, yo.
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
This nigga blitzing every fucking play.
0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
I juked him. He can't be juked.
Outside the 10. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Dobbins is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Niggas just All they want to do is blitz, blitz, blitz.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Fucking online defenses. That shit's crazy, man. These niggas still running these off.
They won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Still run these YouTube defenses.
Receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Come on, his sticking. What the fuck? My goodness.
Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Excuse my snarkiness here. Isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because
toe
they
drag.
give themselves a 2-score
Yeah,
cushion
nigga.
heading towards halftime.
Yeah,
you gotta
nigga.
force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in.
Come on, man.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17.
Come freaking on. He's getting hit as soon as he catches that. No freaking way, man.
And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Like, he got hit as soon as he caught that ball. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about this game is like.
Here we go. Trap 50, trap 50. Three.
Throwing on second down. Hurts.
Should have been a pick.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them the first.
Fucking bullshit ass fucking play, man.
Hopefully for them, that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that play on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Shifts past him and brought down, but not before.
That was like the slowest 13 yards I've ever seen in my life.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here for the end zone. And we brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Dobbins. And he'll be
slow develop and run.
Tackled by Avonte Maddox.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Fucking all-out blitz every fucking time, man. Like, literally, all-out blitz every fucking time. That's how I know these niggas are weak as fuck. Like, this is literally all niggas could do in this game is fucking all-out blitz. Like, that's one thing I've noticed about this weak-ass game, man. They just allow you to all-out blitz every fucking time.
If they want to change their fortunes in this game.
That wasn't a 6-yard gain. Like, yo.
It really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of going out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 24, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. Hurts. And that went into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens
got him.
Have it here just past the 25. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. They haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
Come on, man. No fucking way.
And that will bring up second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll run up the gut to Dobbins. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of first down at the 29. 3 yards won't be enough here as how to bring up 4th down.
Oh, you about to quit?
that third down, an excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19, 5 years. Cougar 19, 79.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
50 yards on the ground for him so far.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 2nd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. Dobbins trying the left side. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them would be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Dobbins. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I'm gonna go.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.